Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. Like being at the motherfucking His House, where you get celebrity tea and gossip, make predictions, we sip tea and per tea line, on stream, not edited, straight off the dome, and we sip tea at the His House, get lit at the motherfucking His House, sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. You heard me? Yeah. Hey, what's up, my parties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this party on me. We're here to talk about try to stay positive, okay? Opposed to negative. And I just did a whole rant about being the villain. Yeah, I feel like sometimes you have to be the villain, but try not to be go out your way to be the villain. I'll say that. Okay, I will say this. I was trying to be the villain and I wasted so much of my time, so much of my energy draining, and it just created more unnecessary ugh. So I would just say try to be more positive than negative because when you go after that negative energy, sometimes you get more of it back. And then you feel more drained and more depleted, and nobody got time for that for real. So, yeah, I feel like um, I decided to let y'all know. All right, bird, going crazy. Okay, so literally, I wasted so much time trying to get payback for something. Like, I still probably will, but I can't focus on that right now when I got other things to focus on. Like, the opposite of being negative in the situation that I was in would have brought me so much more further if I had just focused on the things that were going right, the things that were more positive. Me focusing on that negative really set me back so much. And I really can't even explain in what form. And literally, I literally had got information from a reliable source that was like, you shouldn't do that. And if I had, I was like, war. I need it's gonna be war. And I regret that deeply because I'm that payback girl. Like, if I can get you back, like, to be honest, I have like these thoughts that have come through my head on like every way to get you back in the worst way, and I be keeping them in the background in case I have to do it. And I felt like this situation was deserving of my validity. Like, you're gonna get done, dealt with. And part of me wants to do it so bad, but when I look at the options of getting my vengeance on this situation or letting it just come to them natural, I'd rather somebody else do it, like the universe or whatever, do it for me because they have before. Literally, people I didn't even want no revenge on, like they got dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to me trying to do it, like I can't because literally all that energy and effort was wasted. I mean, everything that could went wrong to where it was almost as if negativity was bred to where any little thing just came out negative. Like, even my interactions with other people, like, that wasn't even supposed to go wrong was going wrong. Like, as if negativity came out in droves, and it was just like made me go darker, deeper, and it was pointless. So I could say you could be the villain if you have to keep your life private because it's really nobody's business. But don't do too much. Like, if people don't get it, just ignore them. That's still partial being a villain without doing too much and jeopardizing your peace. At the end of the day, you cannot jeopardize your peace That's what I was doing. I literally spent months of my time stressed, depressed, mad about the situation that occurred to me. In reality, I could have started two, three, four new projects, put all my the same energy and effort that I had put into getting my revenge. If I would have just took that same effort in, you know, starting a new business company, project, source, whatever, I would have just been so much further along. And it kind of saddens me a little bit because, like, even in that instance, I was just drained. Like, I didn't feel like doing too much. I was confused. Like, it was just a lot going on. So at the end of the day, it's like, I just hate that I even put my energy in a negative way on anything. Like, I don't really feel like I'm gonna do that again. Even though I can definitely be a villain, but I feel like karma can be real, and like a lot of times people, places, and things are going to get what's coming to them regardless of the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to, I'm that person that don't never come for nobody, but people usually try to send for me, and I just be like, boom, boom, boom. But in reality, the gist is not even to focus on none of that. Focus on stacking my bag, stacking my money, and my paper. Just like Beyonce said, the best revenge is your paper. And I actually see somebody do that in reaction. Like, it was this person that I actually admired them for that. They took their pain and their madness, and they created, a pretty successful business, company, platform. And like, I love that for them, you know? And it makes sense because the person probably could have went ham based on the situation that was there for them, but they got bagged and they post, this lifestyle, post that. Like, that is the best. I have done that before and it really works. Like, taking your energy and focusing on, I'm gonna stun on you, is so much more productive than going out your way to just cut somebody out, going out your way to set somebody back. Like, don't do it. Do yourself a favor and focus on you. What about me in this moment can I change about myself? What about me in this life can I do work on? What can I get better on? Do I need to take a course? Do I need to, get more skills in this or that? Like, that's so much more better than if you are stressed, motivated by anger, animosity, hate, envy. It just doesn't do anything. It doesn't go anywhere. And sometimes you can get set back. Like, I felt like I was so confused because it wasn't my natural element. I was tainted. And I feel like I said, I could have been so much further if I never took that time and that energy on something that didn't even go as I planned and even go right. So you be positive. Use your energy to bring more positivity in the world, light into the world, light into your light. Focus on your hobbies, your passion, your interests, what you think the world needs, what you create, and let that be your biggest comeback. Like, boom, she did this. Boom, she did that. Oh, I overlooked her for this. Oh, I didn't want her to be around for that. And I want to be where she is or where he is. Like, let that be the motivation. Prove people wrong by you just being great and in your element. I feel like that's so much more valuable focusing on you and your craft than focusing. Welcome to the Is Out. Where See.